The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Into the box, Jose Abreu. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. In there, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safe. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Down in order. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His 4th long ball of this series as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Pedro Strop gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he rips it on the ground to second. Kipnis has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The second baseman.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First pitch on its way. Chris Bryant is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the stands, he got it.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have 0 quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the White Sox.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now the 0-1. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. His 4th long ball of this series as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Jason Adam comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. He swings and grounds it to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away now, and here's Cameron Maben. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
0-2 the count to Maben now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Jimenez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. First pitch on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Into the bleachers and out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Tim.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. Baez ranging to his right. A bare hand for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating.
Great stop by Abreu to second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Javier Baez. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Craig Kimbrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Craig Kimbrell.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now back, left fielder, Eloy.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now back, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Comes set and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Designated hitter, Cameron Maybin.
So in now for Chicago, Cameron Maybin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
(19-3) tonight. The Chicago White Sox move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Ronaldo Lopez takes home the win. Kyle Hendricks